Hello friends, I'm Oscar424, and welcome to a game of the year, which we have affectionately called Cheetah Too Cool to Fool. It's also too cool for start screen music, but whatever. We're gonna hit the start button, I'm gonna snap my fingers, we're gonna get some text and show some plot. Here's the plot. Anyway, so we're Cheetah. Basically, we need to get our bike back, and the big bad who just walked past with our motorcycle has broken the bike into 5 pieces, 1 in each level. We have to reconstruct the bike because Cheetah is a mechanical genius, and get out of Dodge, basically, or get out of the zoo. Cheetah doesn't have any attacks, but Cheetah can damage boost, so it's actually faster to kind of go underneath that cement roller to save time. That's fine. It's fine. In lieu of attacks, he does get to bounce on things, and that is where we do some time saves. Case in point, we are going to do a bit of a sequence break right here, and bounce over a lot of things, and instead of having to deal with anything, we just go to the next area, which you would think this is a boss. It's not. You just have to get to the other side, which is fine. But then we're actually going to follow directions and go down that arrow. We're going to boot scoot down here, and then we're going to jump, and lo and behold, find our first part, which is our tires. So you can't escape until you pick up the piece in each level. And that's actually kind of important in the second level, which I've affectionately named Monkey, because as you'll find out, you need a monkey to get through the level. I'm going to do a quick bounce here, just completely go past everything, and we're fine. Moving on to the next level. Bouncy Kitty is done. Now for some monkey. So you can see the bike's getting reconstructed. You can't really skip through any of these parts, but that's fine. You can see my some of the best segments of 13 minutes. It's not too much time right there. It is what it is. Anywho, monkey pits. That's what I call monkey. Because we need to find a monkey to get through the level. Monkey's hidden. But as much as I would like to go get that monkey right away, I kind of want my speed shoes. I kind of want to not grab that particular vine just yet. That's fine. We've grabbed our shoes. We've gotten past a very annoying hitbox, and now we are going to pick up a monkey. We're going to bounce off that guy. We are going to immediately jump and dodge that guitar, which is very important. The funny thing is, that guitar gives me invincibility. Here's the catch. So, invincibility actually slows you down. I have to wait for the monkey to show up, because if I don't see him right there, he doesn't show up to get the piece. Words are hard. But invincibility, you no longer control Cheetah. You just he just does his own thing, which is fine. But actually in this third level, if you pick up the guitar and use invincibility, you lose a life because you fall off a ledge. See, you get the logic, it makes sense in post, I believe. Anywho, water level Gator Alley is the hardest level in this series of 5 levels because of a very, very, very tricky sequence break to hit. As you can see in my PB, it took about 2 attempts to do this particular one, which is fine. Everything is fine, TM. It's going to be right here, so I'm going to be a little quiet and see if I can hit this sequence break. We actually kind of did, and I'm here for it. We are going to try to do a little bit of skipping to some extent. This is where the game gets funny. So it starts being a butt. This is why getting that sequence break is so important, which is fine. So we are going to do, and it's going to sound look a little weird, but we are going to damage boost off that. And perfect. Oh, that is a scary, 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 scary level. But we're done with the hard part. Now we are on to, you guessed it, an auto-scroller, side-scroller. This is already a side-scroller. We're going to stay down here. There are 4 logs on this bottom section that I have to avoid. I've already dodged one of them. It's fine. We can talk right now. We can chat, you and I. That's 2. So this game is actually really fun. Yes, it's a branded game, but as you'll see in the next level, hitboxes are of questionable nature. I shouldn't have done that just then, but it's really rewarding in the fact that you these jumps are so tough, especially the one that I just did with Gator Alley. I mean, it's like super accomplishing. It's an accomplished feeling. Wow, words are hard. I've had too many Cheetos today. Or maybe not enough, I'm not sure. But it feels really good to actually get through those. But anywho, this is supposed to be a boss battle. You can just actually kind of just go to the beginning and just fly right by it. It's fine. Things are fine. It shoots things. I don't pay attention to any of that. We could see on the PB, and yes, the 1303 is a PB, about a 1.5 pound world record just because of that particular level. What a difference of a time to save that is when you can hit those jumps. And it's super rewarding. The jumps are really rewarding. Hitting that one, it feels really good because it looks so cool. And even when it starts being a butt, it's nice to just like hit it and go, yeah. Anywho, this is where the level gets really annoying. There's going to be a second bat that I'm going to dodge right here. I'm going to drop down this mole. This particular level, it's just unfair. You'll deal with some enemies, which is fine. I'm going to try to get these off me. They affect my jump, and I don't want to deal with that. There are those enemies right here, which is fine. I'll deal with them. Hitboxes are a little sketchy. Oops. But that's okay, because we're just going to go right past that. Those bats just do not play fair. Case in point, we're going to dodge those bats. Grab. See how those little bats kind of hold on for dear life and just kind of make things slow? That's fine. I am going to grab a quick little thing of health just for a little bit of security. This next little spot. It seems so simple, but it's not because hitboxes are of questionable nature. Case in point. That's fine. Ooh, that bat. We're not going to talk about the number of times I've died to that bat. But it doesn't matter now because we get, like, true good game fashion. A very, 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 oops, I missed that. Very interesting mine scene, cave thing. Missing my health, which is a little concerning, so I'm going to focus a little bit so I can pick up some health. And completely missed that, that's alright. I guess we are doing this carefully then. Of course, this is the perfect time that my dogs say, you know what? We're gonna fight behind mommy. So say hi to Galahad and Freya. This is fine, TM. Actually, this is a very scary fight. We have to, there's gonna be 3. Now, what I'm gonna try to do here. Nope. We're gonna play it very safe. Those will damage us. And yep. Now the next one should give us the part. Perfect! Whew, alright. That enemy will throw 3 things at you. And then just kind of sit there. There's a moment where it's not gonna do anything. And yeah, that's when you attack. But there's a very interesting thing with Chester Cheetah and attacking that enemy that you don't really realize until that fight, and even more so not until this next level, which is a shmup, which I love shmups. I speedrun shmups. But it, you don't get bullets. Because Chester Cheetah is a pacifist, which is fine. It just makes things a little sketchy. So, Chester Cheetah's hitbox in some of these things is quite literally Chester Cheetah himself. So that creature that you are currently flying, I have no idea what it is. A bee butterfly? Oops, that's fine. Let's grab that health. Yeah, this gets a little sketchy, but anywho, with this particular level, I said Chester Cheetah is the hitbox. Well, what makes things very weird is the flapping wings on the butterfly bee. They actually obscure some of Chester Cheetah's hitbox. So it's great and all when the bee is like really blocking Chester Cheetah's hitbox. Okay, I disagree. I disagree with that, but here we are. It's great, but when it doesn't, then it gets a little awkward and you're just like, oh, sad panda. You can't really control this. You actually can't at all. You can't control the speed of this shmup part. It is another side scroller, but on the bright side, it's a good place where we can chill, we can talk, we can have fun. Sunglasses I didn't get to talk about before. They make it hard to see because it makes things a little bit darker, but it reveals hidden things, which is nice. Woo! Okay, I disagree with that. Actually, no, I kind of agree with that. I kind of borked that one, which is fine. This is fine, TM. But with that round of bullets, one or two more, right in our face. I was waiting for the ones that come behind. That's all right. But now we get to see the literal final boss of this, which is fine. He's gonna be a butt. I'm gonna move over here because he likes to shoot rockets from behind. Here's where it gets really tight. Dodging some of those attacks. I do need to dodge at least one or two, which is gonna be awkward, so I'm gonna be a little quiet. That's not good. One more. There we go. We picked up the key. Perfect. Oh, that gets a little sketchy at the end there. But yeah, what happens is you saw those rockets come across, and with that weird hitbox with Chester Cheetah, the window to get in between those two, just rockets in general, is so tight. So it does require a little bit of focus for me. If I do lose all of my lives, which in this case are Cheetos, I do have to restart the level, so that's why I kind of went all like super serious mode and stuff. That's fine. Otherwise, it's a fun game in general. The hitboxes, like a true game of a year, are of questionable nature. That being said, the jumps alone in this game make this so rewarding to do. It's really fun to hit them and just look at it and go, yes, I totally just did that, and it's so cool, it's so fun. Otherwise, yeah, it's great. I'm just showing the cutscenes because of course you have to see the end scene, which is Chester Cheetah ironically either leaving or going towards Hip City, USA. I think, maybe, I don't know. We're just gonna say Chester's going to Hip City, USA, got the bike, put it all together, it doesn't matter, plot is questionable. Point of the matter is, we got through it. I just got a PV, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, it's a quick game, it's really fun. I enjoy playing it. It's super rewarding, and the one little factoid I will leave you with is that, did you know the orange dust, the Cheetos dust, apparently has a name. like an official Cheetos name called Cheetle, like Don Cheadle, but not, because it's a dust, and Don Cheadle is awesome and an actor. Totally different. Anywho, I'm Oscar424. You have sat here with me for 12.5 plus minutes to watch a game of the year, Chess or Cheetah Too Cool to Fool, and I hope y'all enjoyed that, because I did. I enjoyed playing it. So with that, take care.